Okay, so let's talk coverage. All right, let's talk foundation. To get a flawless finish, to get a flawless face, you're going to want to start with a primer, okay? I always recommend starting with our Glorious Face and Eye Primer, no matter which type of foundation you're going to use, no matter what your skin type is. You're just going to use a pea-size amount. You're going to dot it all over your face and then rub it in and wait 5 minutes. This is just to let the primer soak in and it'll disperse and let it do its job, okay? So, because what the primer is it's the Velcro for your makeup, okay? It's going to fill in any fine lines, any wrinkles, orange peel type texture, and just make everything go on so much smoother and make everything last longer throughout the day. Okay, so let's talk about some different types of coverage that we offer. We offer a BB Flawless. This is a fantastic product if you have more mature skin, or if your skin is dry, or if you just like a light coverage. This is a complexion enhancer, okay? It's going to give you nice coverage, and it's going to help just kind of even everything out. But this is not a full coverage product. If you want this to be a full coverage product, you're going to want to top it with our pressed powder. Our pressed powder is amazing, okay? This product is going to set on your skin like no pressed powder you have ever tried. It gives great coverage. And if you have oily skin, this is going to be your jam, okay? This is going to be what you want to go with. The other type of foundation that we have is we have a cream foundation. And this is a cream foundation, but it comes in a palette like this, okay? And I use a brush to put it on. This foundation is going to be great for you if you have more mature skin, if your skin is dry, if your skin is normal. You can use this one. Now, if your skin is oily, you're going to want to make sure that you use this with primer, of course, which I always recommend for everybody. Always recommend the primer. You're going to want to use this with a primer, and then you're going to want to set this with a powder, okay, if your skin is oily. Now, to set your makeup with a powder, if you want more coverage, use the pressed powder. If you're just wanting to set your makeup so that you don't have oil, if you don't have shiny issues, and you want everything to stay where it's supposed to be, use our Behold translucent setting powder, okay? This powder is very, very finely milled. It's got a little stopper built into the lid so that it won't spill if you carry it around in your purse. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but, you know, I hate it when things spill in my purse. And it's going to give you a Photoshop type finish, okay? It's going to help diffuse the light and kind of blur any fine lines and wrinkles. So you can top any of our foundations with that Behold setting powder, and it's going to just give you just extra staying power, extra control, and you're going to look even more perfect than what you already are. Probably our most popular foundation is going to be our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. This is the foundation that went viral, okay? This is the one that you see, they call Photoshop in a bottle. This is the one that you see people covering Sharpie with. I mean, it'll do that if you want to cover Sharpie on your face. I don't find that a lot of people really write on their face with Sharpie. But this is a mineral serum. And you just use 4 to 6 drops. You apply it with a brush, and it goes on super nice and super smooth. And you just buff it in, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. I'm going to show you today this product on my face. Okay, so you definitely want to shake this product up, okay? And then put your drops. You can put them on your hand. You can put them on straight on your brush if you want. And I'm going to show you 3, 4. Let's do 5 drops. I'm going to show you what 5 drops is going to do. So there's 5 drops. This is the powder concealer brush. I love this brush. It's my favorite brush. It is available at the link that is pinned at the top. And we're just going to stipple this all over our face. If you have an area that needs more coverage, then just stipple more there, okay? And then now we're going to buff. All right, we're going to buff this in. This is considered a medium coverage foundation. If you want more coverage, you can let one coat dry and then take, you know, a couple more drops and go back over it. If you have an area that needs a little bit more coverage. Okay. Now, That's pretty good for 5 drops of foundation, isn't it? That's pretty good. What I like to do, and you don't have to do this because this goes on as a liquid, but it dries to a powder. But what I like to do to add just a little bit more coverage, take it up just one more level, is I like to use the pressed powder and the same brush. And I just like to go in and put some pressed powder on. Okay, this is going to set this, even though you don't have to. And it's going to give me just a little bit more coverage. Make sure you take your foundation down your neck. Make sure you hit your ears a little bit, okay? Because we do not want any lines. There we go. There's our foundation. There's our coverage. That is a beautiful, beautiful, flawless coverage with our foundation.